Welcome back to the Fox's Den. I'm Roxanne, and this is our summer series of In the Kitchen. During the summer, I am not working as a teacher, and I'm taking care of my family more than I normally do, and I'm cooking up a storm always. So you might see extra segments from the kitchen, but it's nothing new. It's just our summertime schedule. So for today, we are going to make a creamy garlic Parmesan dressing that is to die for. It is on the thicker side, but it is delicious. And of course, you can always adjust the recipe as you like. So we're gonna start off with 2 Campari tomatoes. The Campari tomatoes, I use them because, remember I told you before, in South Jersey, we have delicious tomatoes, and I don't touch any other of the beefsteak bigger tomatoes until they're in season, and they're not in season yet. So Camparis are a wonderful substitute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, I leave the seeds in, take out this little tiny little green part. I leave the seeds in and I do a rough chop. You can chop it finer or more. I don't think you should put it in a blender or a food processor because then it's too tomatoey and gets too liquefied. So after I cut 2 of these up, I'm going to put them in this bowl here, and then I'll talk to you about the rest of the ingredients. It's really, I mean, it is delicious, and a little bit, because it doesn't make a lot, but a little bit goes a long way. And I will show you a picture in the end with a dollop of it on the salad that I made. Okay, my sister loves this. Chopping away. My allergies are so bad. We have a heat wave today. It's 105 degrees, and because we're so close to the ocean, it's very muggy. Again, I leave all the seeds in. Okay, so that's it for the chopping. I'm going to put this over here. So what I have in here, sorry, let me get out a spoon, is a cup of full-fat sour cream. If you don't want to use full-fat sour cream or whole milk sour cream, you don't have to. You can use low fat, and then I thin it out with water, so you might want to use less water. Again, not rocket science, and it's all up to you. So I'm mixing this in with the tomato, and I will show you what that looks like in a minute. And I'm going to add some cracked black pepper. That's it. Simple, easy. Almost made it spill out. The good thing about this is that it keeps for like 3-4 days, even longer, but we never have it that long. And the more it sits together, all the flavors marry. Oh my God, it's so good. Here is the star of this, and this is grated, very finely grated Parmesan Reggiano, a 1/4 cup. So this is very cheesy. And I'm gonna mix that in. The girls usually help me make this, it's so easy. Give it a quick stir. And then what I'm going to do next is, this is from Bagliani's. It is their grated garlic, and it's toasted. I don't suggest you put raw garlic in there. It's extremely potent. Even this is potent. So I have 1/8 of a teaspoon that I put in there. Then I have, from Tales of the Olive, you know I love them. This is their honey ginger infused white balsamic vinegar. The white balsamic vinegar is all that I suggest you use. If you want it to be infused with something, that's great. This happens to be honey and ginger. And I put 2 teaspoons in there. And it gives it a little sweetness and a little tang. And then I add Tuscan herb infused olive oil, also from the Tales of the Olive. What I love about this is it's all the Italian flavors in here. I do 2 teaspoons of the olive oil. 2 teaspoons of the olive oil, 2 teaspoons of the white balsamic vinegar, 1/8 of the garlic, as much as you like of the ground pepper, and all of the measurements will be on the description below, or in the description below. All right, next up is water. So I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of water. You can add less or more. This is what works for us. 1, 2, and 3. And it helps to thin it out. And I am going to mix it up and then show you what it looks like. I know I've had people ask me why they'll see me use bottled water. There's nothing wrong with my water. I have well water, and my water has a conditioner on it. I have really nice water. Actually, I call it my spa water. It glistens when I take a shower. I don't know, I just love bottled water. And I'll talk to you about bottled water and some secrets that I have in another episode. Okay, here we go. Or another video. Okay, I'm gonna whip it up and then I will show you what it looks like. It tastes delicious right away. It tastes really good if it sits in the refrigerator for a few hours. Oh my goodness. So I'm showing this up close just so you could see the quantity, how much is in here. It's quite a bit. Again, almost spilled it out. And then I want to show you the thickness of it. This is the thickness of it. It's like a blue cheese almost thickness. It's really good. If you want it thinner, add water. It doesn't take away from the flavor. Thank you for tuning in to the Fox's Den. All of the information will be in the description below, and we will link up a picture with a dollop of this on the salad itself. Again, it lasts about a week in your refrigerator. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yummy. Try this easy recipe. You won't be disappointed.